It's a Fox Oldies weekend with good times and great oldies all weekend long. Kick back and turn up the greatest hits of all time on Fox Oldies 98.9.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Hey, here we go, back at 10, ready to do it all over again on a Fox Oldies weekend. Van Ritchie, hey, thank you so much. Hey, I'm Bob Owen, boy. I'll tell you, it's a beautiful morning.
It's a beautiful morning. WGNY.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. The Supremes, hey, my world is empty without you, and that's just so true, don't you know? And the Rascals, a beautiful morning, and the Temptations, get ready, here we come. Another whole hour of music power. I'm Bob O, glad to be here with you, and of course, maybe you heard, and then again, maybe you didn't, but the Fox presents the 9th annual Moorhead Honda Wine Tasting Cruise all aboard the River Rose. Here we go again. Join us Thursday, May 19th, and cruise the majestic Hudson River. Sample select wines, all courtesy of Tarsia Wines and Liquors, and delicious food, too. And I mean delicious. From Noto's Italian Deli. Enjoy music, Fox personalities, and more. It's all fun and all for a great cause. Proceeds to benefit Fox Outreach, serving families throughout the Hudson Valley. And let me tell you, this is going to be really, really good. And by the way, the River Grill pre-cruise party begins at 4:30 with complimentary hors d'oeuvres and happy hour pricing at the bar. Boarding is at 5:30 and the River Rose departs at 6 p.m. sharp, right from the Newburgh waterfront. Now, for all of this, tickets are only $25, but, however, you must be 21 years of age or older to attend. Just simply go online to foxradio.net to order your tickets, and it will sell out. Oh, absolutely. So, since we're living up here right now, I asked my wife if she'd like to go, and she said yes. And I said, well, since you said yes, I say yes. So, Van and I will be aboard. I think Buffalo Bob, I can't speak for him, but I think he's going to be aboard too, and we're just going to be having a good time. Looking very, very much forward to it. Hey, on the way for you, some history behind the music. It's rock and roll time.
Hurley, Milton, and Otisville are now connected to the greatest music ever made. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Here we go. The lyrics in this song refer to a female, by the way, which could mean drugs or be more of a reference to a woman. Either way, she's killing what's inside of you. From the album Disraeli Gears, 1967, never released here in the United States as a single. It's Cream, Strange Brew.
Strange brew, what's inside of you? WGNY, music power.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Here's a good tune for you from the album Goodbyes and Butterflies, 1970. A number 3 record on the Billboard Hot 100 from the five-man electrical band.
And the sign said, long-haired freaky people.
All right, and that's the way that goes from the five-man electrical band, Signs. Yeah, right. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Just letting my freak flag fly here, folks. Small Faces, Itchy Goo Park, Cream, Strange Brew, and the Joe Jeffrey Group. My Pledge of Love right here for you. Got a lot of things lined up for you, music news coming up for you, some things you need to know, and also things from the Did You Know file, history in general, and music history, and certain events that are taking place here right now on the radio station. But please remember, you cannot participate in any contest or win anything here on Fox Oldies unless you are a bona fide registered Fox Listener Club member. And how do you do that? Well, it's easy. On your cell phone, on your computer, on your tablet. Just join WGNY-FM.com. Log on to it. Just join WGNY-FM.com and click the register button. And once you've registered with a WGNY-FM listener club, you're going to be able to use your cell phone numbers to play all our contests, all right? So get busy, do that. See, you got your phone in your hand, don't you? Well, then log on to WGNY-FM.com and become a bona fide listener club member. You'll love it. Music from Canned Heat coming up next. Oh, baby, we're going to put the top down and go up country.
This is where you'll hear songs.
They're great. You can understand the words.
The words made sense.
Where you can actually understand the lyrics.
We know the words and sing along.
Oldies, 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Fun vibrations. Fox Oldies, WGNY.
Before you slip into
Oh, very haunting indeed. Jim Morrison and Company, The Doors, The Crystal Ship from the year of 1967 off their debut album right here on Fox Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Canned Heat, too, going up the country. Oh, yeah, always a lot of fun, right? Absolutely, and getting it done. Are you a Yankees fan? Well, if you are, even if you're not, hey, you got to check us out. You're going to be able to hear every Yankees game on our sister station, 1220 97.3 ESPN Radio, the new Yankees affiliate for the Hudson Valley. That is us. Latest AccuWeather forecast on the way.
Oldies 98.9. Music to make your ears smile.
Smile.
Make me smile.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
'Cause now it's Judy's turn to cry.
Fox Oldies, WGNY. Where the action is.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM, Elvis Presley. And now and then, yeah, there's a fool such as I. I'm not going there. Leslie Gore, Judy's turn to cry in there for you, too. The Shangri-La's on the way, and so is Shirley and Lee.
Baybrook, Chester, and Cornwall are now connected to the greatest music ever made. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Is she really going out with him? Well, there she is. Let's ask her.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. I'm Bobo. A good morning to you on this Saturday, a Fox Oldies weekend, remembering the year 1964.
Fox Oldies, WGNY. It's a blast.
Everybody's talking about Fox Oldies.
It's the best music that's ever been made.
Makes you feel good.
Love the music.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Broadcasting live from the WGNY-FM studios. Powered by the 721 Media Center in Kingston. The greatest music ever recorded. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
If you hate me after what I say.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM with the greatest music ever recorded on the most listened to radio station on the whole Hudson Valley because of each and every one of you. I'm Bobo, your midday MC with you all the way up to 3. Well, what do you say we get playing that game, huh? What do you mean, that game? What game? Oh, the game of love. Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders. Turn it up and feel good.
Solid gold hits. Good times, great oldies. Fox Oldies, WGNY.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. A song so right for the time from the Supremes. A love child there. Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders. Oh, that mighty game of love that we all do play that drives us nuts, right? Absolutely. And the Four Seasons. Bye-bye, baby, baby, goodbye. Kicking it all off right here in the 11 o'clock hour on a Fox Oldies weekend. Glad to be here. And check this out. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM has your chance to win a pair of tickets to experience One World Observatory. Oh, yeah. There are a million things to experience in New York City, folks, and you know it and I know it, and only one way to truly see them all. Start by ascending to the top of the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere in less than 60 seconds. Yeah. Look towards the horizon and feel the city's invincible spirit. Explore 3 levels filled with innovation and inspiration. Start at 1. One World Observatory. Now, be listening all next week for your chance to win from Oldies 98.9 94.5 WGNY-FM.
We've got more of the greatest music ever recorded stacked up and ready to go. Stick around. More music next on Oldies 98.9 94.5 WGNY-FM.
Oldies 98.9 94.5 WGNY-FM. I'm Bobo. Do you know what a hurdy-gurdy man is? Do you know what a hurdy-gurdy is? Well, a hurdy-gurdy is an old instrument resembling an organ grinder. It's played by turning a crank and pressing buttons to play notes. That's it. The year 1968 right here. Number 5 record on the Billboard Hot 100 in the US of A with Donovan.
Oldies WGNY.
Oldies 98.9 94.5 WGNY-FM, turning a little Southern style here on you. As a matter of fact, one of the verses is an attack on Neil Young in this song. I hope Neil Young will remember a Southern man, don't need him around anyhow. From the album, Second Helping. Yeah, 1974, a number 8 record. Doing it with you right now on Fox Oldies with Leonard Skinner. Right. Yeah, Leonard Skinner, Sweet Home Alabama, baby. Oldies 98.9 94.5 WGNY-FM. Lou Reed, The Velvet Underground, I'm Waiting for the Man. Donovan, Hurdy-Gurdy Man, and the Rolling Stones, Give Me Shelter, kicking off that set right here for you. I'm Bobo, and a good weekend to you, and a good Saturday. It is a Fox Oldies weekend. Just keep it right where you got it. We'll definitely keep you well entertained. And I got some music news here for you. I don't know how many of you heard about this, but Paul McCartney has tacked on yet another date to his North American leg of his one-on-one tour. Do you have your tickets yet? An August 9th show at the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C. Actually, the gig marks Sir Paul's first concert in the nation's capital since his July 2013 appearance at the Nationals Park, which is cool. And the show was actually sandwiched by McCartney's August 7th performance in East Rutherford, New Jersey, and his August 13th gig in St. Louis. Tickets, hey, they're on sale, baby. Go get them. And make sure you go see Paul McCartney if you happen to be a fan. He really does put on one heck of a show. Music from Sonny and Cher on the way.
Minnesink, Rhinebeck, and Fishkill are now connected to the greatest music ever made. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. WGNY.
Oldies 98.9 94.5 WGNY-FM. The late great Otis Redding right there on your radios. Try a little tenderness. Sonny and Cher, I Got You, Babe, right here. And now we got all you Yankee fans too, because check this out if you didn't hear. Now you can hear every Yankees game in our sister station, 1220 97.3 ESPN Radio, the new Yankees affiliate to the whole Hudson Valley. Latest AccuWeather forecast coming up, and I do have one of those digitally remastered Beach Boy cuts coming right up.
We've been having fun all summer long. We've been having fun. WGNY Music Power.
Oldies 98.9 94.5 WGNY-FM. Elvis Presley, hey little sister, digitally remastered cut there for you from digitally remastered album released last year, and these albums are so darn good. The Beach Boys all summer long. Did you hear anything a little different there? Maybe some higher highs, the voices coming out at you more. It really does sound good. I had the monitors turned up in the studio here. Can't help myself. Dion and the Belmonts on the way.
Timeless.
It takes me back to a time when music was music.
And vintage.
A lot of great memories.
A lot of fun times.
Oldies 98.9 94.5 WGNY-FM.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM remembers the year 1962 with Solomon Burke. Oh, Cry to Me.
When your baby, fun vibrations, Fox Oldies, WGNY.
Broadcasting live from the WGNY-FM studios. Powered by the 721 Media Center in Kingston. The greatest music ever recorded. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. The greatest music ever recorded on the most listened to radio station throughout the whole Hudson Valley. Good Saturday afternoon. I'm Bobo.
Fox Oldies, WGNY, where the action is.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. The Four Tops, yeah, getting down from Motown, and why not on a nice Saturday afternoon, standing in the shadows of love, and the Bubrunnels right there, yeah, just a little, and Stevie Wonder, my chérie amour. Oh, don't you gotta love that, right? Yeah. Hey, you know what, Stevie Wonder, definitely an excellent musician and part of the soundtrack of our lives, as you all well know. And let me tell you something, this can be a really great memory maker for you, because the Fox presents the 9th annual Moorhead Honda Wine Tasting Cruise. Here we go again. All aboard the River Rose. Join us Thursday, May 19th, and cruise the majestic Hudson River. Sample select wines, all courtesy of Tarsia Wines and Liquors, and delicious food, too. From Noto's Italian Deli, enjoy music, Fox personalities, and more. It's all fun and for a great cause. Proceeds to benefit Fox Outreach, serving families throughout the Hudson Valley. Oh, by the way, a River Grill pre-cruise party? Oh, definitely. That all begins at 4:30 with complimentary hors d'oeuvres and happy hour pricing at the bar. Woohoo! And boarding is at 5:30. And the River Rose departs at 6 p.m. sharp from the Newburgh waterfront. Tickets for all of this are only $25. You must be 21 years of age or over. All right, so please go online to foxradio.net to order your tickets, because it will sell out and sell out fast. I'm going to be on that one along with Van. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going to have fun with that. My wife is going to come along, and there'll be other dignitaries from the radio stations, our cluster stations here aboard, and it's just going to be an awesome time. And Shirley at Noto's Italian Deli, what a job she does. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be a blast. Remember, tickets are only $25. You must be 21 years of age or over. Just simply go online to foxradio.net to order your tickets, because it will sell out. From the College of Knowledge, history behind the music, coming up next.
Middletown, Newburgh, and Washingtonville are now connected to the greatest music ever made. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. I'm going to lay an album cut on you, but what you need to know is that this song is recognized as one of the most covered songs in the history of recorded music, with more than 33,000 covers by groups and solo performers. This actually was written way back in 1934 by George Gershwin for the 1935 opera Porgy and Bess. 1968 is the year here for you, my friends, with the late, great Janis Joplin. The song, Summertime.
Oldies, WGNY, it's a blast!
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. I'm going to give you an album version here of a 45. This song was the first album the group recorded after the departure of Randy Bachman. Oh, and you're going to like it, too. 1970, a number 17 record on the Billboard Hot 100 with the Guess Who? Hand Me Down World.
Anybody here see the noise? Gonna take it 'cause
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. The Guess Who Hand-Me-Down World, the album, the same name. Crosby, Stills, Nash, you gotta love that. Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, there is the album version. Janis Joplin, Summertime, an album cut, and the Chambers Brothers, Time Has Come Today. Kicking off that set right here just for you. I'm Bobo, and a good afternoon to you. Hope you're all having a great weekend, of course. Always here right for you each and every weekday and on the weekends, too. Some things you need to know. I don't know if you knew about this, but, you know, while the feds are trying to make our money more counterfeit-proof, they're also making other changes, too. How many of you heard about this? The back of the $5 bill will be redesigned to include opera singer Marian Anderson, First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt, and civil rights leader Martin Luther King. Yep. And in England, the Queen's 90th birthday, I'm sure you heard about that. It means an 8-day celebration. Does that mean we get off from work? Have you lived over there? Wow. And Washington College in Maryland announced that it will pay off the final semester of student loans for graduating seniors. How are they going to be able to afford that? I mean, it's good. I mean, I'm not looking to gift horse in the mouth here, but really, that probably adds up to some big buckage. Fifth Dimension music coming up next.
And you're listening to one of them right now. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Solid gold hits. Good times, great oldies. Fox Oldies, WGNY.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Lee Dorsey there for you, working in a coal mine in the Fifth Dimension. Oh, those wedding bell blues. I'm Bobo. Good afternoon to you. Great to be here with you. And I can't wait to tell you this. Oh, yeah. You know, we do have a house band. They're called Hot Rod. You know that, right? If you didn't, you know now. And I just wanted to give you a heads up now. If you can, Hot Rod will be at the Hunter Mountain Ski Resort for the Tap New York Beer Festival this Sunday, tomorrow, from 12 to 4. It's an all-weekend event, folks, at Hunter Mountain, but tons of things will be happening. A lot of great rock and roll with Hot Rod, too. The official house band right here, Fox Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. And a few special guests will be there, too. Now, if you want some more information about this, all you have to do is just go to their website, hotrodband.com. That's hotrodband.com, or visit their Facebook page at the Hot Rod Band. And that's it, all right? Barry and the gang are going to be up there rocking and rolling you. Latest AccuWeather forecast coming up, and get ready to hang down your hair. But if you're like me, you can't do it.
Fox Oldies, WGNY. Oldies, WGNY.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Chuck Berry, oh, Carol, and the Rooftop Singers, see? Walk right in and just let your hair hang down if you got any. The Rooftop Singers, gotta love that one. Glad to be here with you on the way. We're gonna give you some Trini Lopez and, oh yeah, Joey D and the Starliners, all straight ahead.
Oldies 98.9, music to make your ears smile.
Smile. Make me smile.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Guitar, please. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm Bobo. Good afternoon. This is music from the Kinks, a dedicated follower of fashion.
Seek him here.
WGNY.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Love that whole album, The Who, from Tommy, the rock opera. Pinball Wizard, Kinks, dedicated follower of fashion, and Herman's Hermits. There's a kind of hush. Yeah. And I want there to be quiet because I need to tell you something very, very important. Are you listening? Are you listening? All right, all you Yankee fans, now you're going to be able to hear every Yankees game on our sister station, 1220 and 97.3, ESPN Radio, the new Yankees affiliate for the Hudson Valley, and that is us. The College of Knowledge coming up for you next with the history behind the music.
Wallkill, Walden, and Highland are now connected to the greatest music ever made. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. Well, it's like sugar in my soul.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. You know, Frankie Valli took his most famous stage name after a country singer, Texas Gene Valli, who often referred to Frankie Valli as her brother. Oh, come on, Marianne.
WGNY Music Power.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Check this out. You know, when Elton John actually wrote the music for this song I'm going to play for you, he chopped off the last verse because he thought that, well, this song was already too long. And the deleted verse explained that Daniel was a Vietnam vet who returned home to the farm after the war. He couldn't find peace and decided to leave America and go to Spain. From the year of 1973, a number 2 record on the Billboard Hot 100 here in the US of A. It is Sir Elton John. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. From the album Don't Shoot Me, I'm Only the Piano Player. There is Sir Elton John, Daniel. The Beatles, Things We Said Today, and the Four Seasons, Come On Marianne, and Marvin Gaye, How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You. Buffalo Bob Corsino, he's not actually going to be in the studio today, folks, starting at 3 o'clock. I mean, he takes you all the way up to 7. He's going to be broadcasting in a very special place. Yeah, he most certainly is. And this is a first for radio, too, by the way, and we're all very, very excited about it. He's actually going to be broadcasting from the outhouse on his property. Gee, I hope his legs don't fall asleep.
Oldies 98.9. Crank it up.
I turn it up.
And sing along.
I smile and I sing along.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Who's that I see walking in these woods?
Unmade vibrations. Fox Oldies WGNY.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM, the Delphonics. Yeah, Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs there, too. Oh, yeah, Little Red Riding Hood, you sure are looking good, baby. Yeah, for a Saturday afternoon, why not? I'm Bobo. A good afternoon to you. Now, check this out. We didn't tell you about this yet. Did you ever hear of a group called the Hitmen? Well, the Hitmen were one of those backup bands almost similar to the Wrecking Crew that played, you know, there were studio musicians behind all the big groups. Well, guess what? We're going to start giving away tickets so you can go see them. The gig is going to be April 30th at 8 p.m. at Paramount Hudson Valley Theater, 1008 Brown Street in Peekskill. And this is going to be very, very cool. These tickets, we're going to start giving them away on the air this coming Monday on the 25th. So be listening for your chance to win. It's going to be a great show. And if you did not know, these guys are actually the ones that did December. Oh, what a night, December 1963. Frankie Valli, I mean, yeah, he had a very small part in that song, but it wasn't all Frankie Valli. It was the Hitmen and a lead vocalist from the Hitmen. Ah, yeah. So this is going to be one heck of a show. Latest AccuWeather forecast on the way.
The greatest songs ever recorded. Yep, they're all right here for you on Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Oldies WGNY, where the action is.
This is dedicated to the one I love.
Greatness on your radio is the Shirelles, dedicated to the one I love and the Drifters under the boardwalk. It's almost that time. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM, America's Band on the way, and we're going to be rocking you away with Little Richard straight ahead.
Middletown, Goshen, and New Windsor are now connected to the greatest music ever made. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Get ready to turn up your radios and feel good all over with the Everly Brothers.
Fox Oldies, WGNY. It's a blast.
Makes me feel good.
Feel good.
Makes me feel good.
Real good.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Broadcasting live from the WGNY-FM studios. Powered by the 721 Media Center in Kingston. The greatest music ever recorded. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM, our final hour of our get-together right here on this Saturday afternoon. I'm Bobo. Dionne Warwick right now. Do you know the way to San Jose?
Do you know the way to San Jose?
Solid gold hits.
Hey!
Good times, great oldies. Fox Oldies, WGNY. Catch a wave and you're sitting on top of the world.
Catch a wave, dude, and hang 10, man. The Beach Boys. Oh, you gotta love America's band. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Dionne Warwick there, too. Do you know the way to San Jose? And Tommy Boyce, Bobby Hart. I wonder what she's doing tonight. Kicking off the 2 o'clock hour. Look out, here it comes. ABC Sports.
It's all about the music.
The best music.
I love the music.
It's fun music.
You want to hear good music?
Welcome to Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM with a different sound on your radios for the year of 1964. The music played by bands from the Liverpool area around this time became known as the Mersey sound. And of course, this song came to symbolize that style, which was made famous by the Beatles and the Kinks. 1964, number 6 record on the Billboard Hot 100 from Jerry and the Pacemakers.
Oldies, WGNY.
I took my troubles down to Madame Rue, Love Potion number 9.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM, the most listened to radio station throughout the whole Hudson Valley. I'm Bobo, and I thought it would be fun to have a sing-along right now. From the year of 1972, a number 1 record on the Billboard Hot 100. Oh, you know the words from Neil Diamond. Song Sung Blue. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Caught you singing along, didn't I? Or humming along, right? Neil Diamond, Song Sung Blue, The Searchers, Love Potion number 9, and Jerry and the Pacemakers, Ferry Cross the Mersey, and Fontella Bass. Rescue me. You know, when I tell you that you should log on to WGNY-FM.com and become a bona fide Fox Listener Club member, I'm always fair about it, whether you've noticed it or not. I give you like a 2 weeks heads up, sometimes only a week's heads up, that you need to go over there to WGNY-FM.com and register to become a bona fide Listener Club member, because without being a member, you can't participate in any contest or win anything here on Fox Oldies. And want some more proof? Well, listen to this. Guess who's coming to Bethel Woods Center for the Arts? Oh, July 17th. What a show this is going to be. Michael McDonald and America. July 17th. Not only will you win a pair of tickets to the show, but you're also going to get a pair of tickets to the museum as well. That all starts next week right here on your radios.
Pine Bush, Monroe, and Poughkeepsie are now connected to the greatest music ever made. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Peter, Paul, and Mary leaving on a jet plane and flying a family stone. Hot fun in the summertime. Summertime's just right around the corner, too, isn't it? Huh? Yeah, that's going to be very cool. And so is this. I got this out of the Los Angeles Times. I mentioned this once before on the air, and recently reported that the new 3-day musical extravaganza was being put together by the Coachella Festival's organizers that will feature many of the biggest classic rock artists on the planet. Listen to the lineup for this show, would you? Paul McCartney, the Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan, The Who, Neil Diamond, and Roger Waters. The event has not been officially announced yet, but The Who frontman Roger Daltrey appears to confirm in a new interview that his band indeed will be taking part in the festival. More details will be coming up for you on that one right here on Fox Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Very latest AccuWeather forecast. I got it for you next.
The reason you crank up Oldies 98.9.
I enjoy the music. It makes me feel good.
Music with words you can understand.
My favorite is the morning show.
They really seem to care more than any other station.
Thanks for turning up the tunes on Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Two girls for every boy. WGNY. Music power.
I'm leaving it all. R-R-E.
Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Dale and Grace. Hey, I'm leaving it all up to you. Nope, don't want no part of it. Shannon Dean right there, too, was Surf City. Oh, gotta love that. And, you know, there's a new Oxford study, and you know how I'm not really big on these studies, but a new Oxford study claims that women with big butts are smarter. Women with big butts are smarter. Now, how the heck did they come up with that? But, however, I do caution you, it's probably not a good time to tell your wife that she's a genius.
Did you ever hear the expression, that's where it's at?
Loving you is where it's at.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Come on, let me show you where it's at.
That's where it's at.
Well, this is where it's at, and that's where I am.
The greatest music ever made. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM.
Hello, baby. Oldies 98.9, 94.5, WGNY-FM. Oh, I gotta go, man. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Buffalo Bob Corsino is coming up next, and he's broadcasting live from the outhouse on his property. I hope his legs don't fall asleep. Oh, it's a bad visual. But in the meantime, I'll be back with you Monday at 10. We'll do it all over again. And until then, my friends, peace, love. Have a great weekend.
It's all